This is Ecuador's priciest hotel featured by the Michelin Guide. Casa Gangotena Hotel is an iconic place to stay. There are only 31 rooms, carefully decorated with a lot of luxury and history. For each night I stay here, I also earn 4,000 miles for free. But why has this hotel attracted the attention of the whole world, and how much does it cost to spend a night here? That's what we're going to find out in today's video. I just arrived in Quito, Ecuador, and I'm going to show you a unique experience. This was named the best hotel in South and Central America, one of the most iconic and the 6th best worldwide.
That looks delicious. What is it?
This drink is called Agua de Frescos. It's our welcome drink. It has 11 plants from here in Ecuador. What gives it this purplish pinkish color is ataco, which we also use in colada morada.
What's it called? Ataco?
Ataco.
Ataco, is that a plant?
It's a plant. It's like a wheat grain, something like that, but it's purple. That's what gives it the color, and we use colada morada. We drink colada morada around October, end of November.
I hadn't tried it before, but it's delicious.
Yeah, you usually find it in the historic center, but I'm not sure if they're selling it now since it's mostly sold around the Day of the Dead. With some breads called guaguas de pan, which represent the dead. They have little faces and come in different flavors.
Wow, that's cool.
But this colada has fruits like blackberry, peach, pineapple, and it's really good. If you find it here downtown, I recommend it.
That's cool. I'll definitely look for it. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
I've arrived at one of the most iconic hotels, not just in Ecuador, but in all of South America. I can't wait to relax on this bed, check out the rooftop, and show you around. Look, this is the view from my window. The hotel is a palace in Quito's historic center. But first, let me show you my room. Then I'll explain why it became a travel destination. Some people visit just to stay at this hotel, not to see Quito, but to experience Casa Gangotena. As soon as we enter the room, they've already brought Emilia here. They came to bring Emilia. Here's the bed, an armchair, the television, and an amazing view. Guys, this view is everything. Let me open this so we can see better. Look at this. I already want to go up to the rooftop. They also have that really beautiful area, this fountain. It's got that Spanish vibe, right? Very Spanish architecture. Look over there, the historic center. Quito's historic center was the world's first United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization World Heritage Site. And this hotel is right in front of Plaza de San Francisco, which was the main trading center for the Incas before the Spanish arrived. We're back in the room. Let's check out what they've left. There's a huge, beautiful bed and a small armchair over there. How was the arrival? After my Uber dropped me off, they helped with my bags. At Plaza de San Francisco, I looked at the hotel and thought, I'm finally here. I've wanted to visit this place and see this hotel for a long time. At the reception, they gave me a welcome drink. They were really courteous, really kind and polite, and they explained what the drink was, what the little tea was. They checked me in quickly and efficiently and offered tours. I'm planning to do the Gangotena House historical tour, and there's also a free museum tour available. If you're a guest here, you just need to show your key. Then we walked. So to get to the room, we walked. They shared some hotel history and showed me the amenities when we arrived. Now let me show you what's in my room. Ed Milson mentioned the closet has extra pillows. There's a heater if we want it, because sometimes it gets a little cold here in Quito, but there's also central air conditioning. But I get hot easily, so for me, the air conditioning will be enough. No need for the heater. It's 20 degrees, but I'm going to sleep with the air on, because these days I feel really hot at night. I don't know what's going on with me. The room is pretty big, but for me, the highlight is over here. Look, the highlight is right here. Look, come with me, come with me. Look at this bathroom. Estevito, you wanted a bathroom with a view? Here you go, a bathroom with a view. All hotel rooms here average at least 35 square meters. There aren't any particularly large ones. That's because this is a boutique hotel, which is designed to offer a very special, unique treatment to guests and clients. That's why the hotel's service is recognized worldwide. There are bathrobes, 2 water bottles, towels, a hairdryer, and a beautiful floor. There's also a bathtub. I think I'll get in. I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it. There are also amenities here. La Barca must be some Ecuadorian brand because this hotel really highlights Ecuador, right? Ecuadorian culture. Now, the highlight for me is this right here. Look, this beautiful view, guys, from the bathroom. Look at this beautiful view. The architecture of this place is simply unique. We're in the heart, right here. It's the historic center, the actual historic center of Quito. But even though it's very nice, I'm not finding this hotel that amazing, that special. Maybe we need to explore it a bit more. So, let's go out and check out some of the areas of the Casa Gangotena Hotel here in Ecuador. Let's see this hotel. Because it's so iconic, guys. This is the hallway. This is the hallway. There are other rooms. Here are other accommodations. I'm in 101. This one is 103. Here we can really see the details, right? All the decoration. Here they have a library where you can pick any book you want to read. There's literature from all over the world and a lot about Ecuador. And there are books in many, many languages. I'm not going to read, right, guys? I'm going to show you the hotel, for God's sake. Focus, focus, Estevito, focus. I really want you to pay attention to the ceiling and the details because a very meticulous restoration work was done here. They brought in Italian and French architects. Guys, everything is so beautiful. Fresh roses are placed throughout the hotel. I just came to the lobby. There's great music and the place is so beautiful it makes you want to stay forever. If we look through the door, we can see the biggest square in Quito in Ecuador. At least I think so. Consequently, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. So the first point for us to see that this hotel is iconic is the fact that it's located in a place recognized as a United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization World Heritage Site. It was the first place in the world that United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization recognized, the first historic center recognized by United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. It was here in Quito, Ecuador. Remember, we have a full series on the channel with tips for those planning to visit Ecuador. Or just to learn more about this place that's so rarely visited, right? Explored by Brazilians. But let's keep going now, getting to know the hotel, because it has a lot of history, a lot of magical things happen here, guys. There must be a reason it's discussed so much. Let's continue our tour inside here. Thank you. The hotel belonged to a very prosperous family here in Ecuador called Gangotena. That's why it's named Casa Gangotena. Because here, actually, believe it or not, it used to be a house. Can you imagine living somewhere this beautiful? Just look at this backyard. Imagine if it were your home, like the Gangotena families. Estevam, was it always this nice? No. It became what it is now only after 2011 when a group of entrepreneurs bought the once neglected house and turned it into a luxury hotel. But this house was remodeled in 1880 and it went through a huge fire in 1914 that almost completely destroyed Casa Gangotena. But then, later on, it became a residential and political center. Presidents of Ecuador even stayed here. And in the 2000, SA group of entrepreneurs decided to buy this place, renovate it, and it became this iconic hotel where we are today. Guys, and the bell echoing here in the historic center, we're literally inside it. We're living in the historic center, a luxury palace. Look at the garden. It's perfectly trimmed, perfectly designed. Everything is very well taken care of. I want to go up to the rooftop. They say the view from here is the most beautiful thing. It's no wonder they have the relays and Chateau Seal. Estevam, but after all, what is this Relais and Chateau Seal you keep talking about in this video? Relais and Chateau is an association of 580 properties in the world that are recognized as unique, with nothing like them, nothing similar. I'm not just referring to architecture, but to everything. For a hotel to be Relais and Chateau, it must have a unique identity. and avoid standardized or identical services. No major hotel chain could meet the requirements to be relais and chateau. The property must also have an exceptional kitchen. Many relais and chateau chefs hold Michelin stars, unlike this restaurant. However, the hotel is listed in the Michelin Guide. They also have to have a unique connection with the destination, reflecting local architecture, culture, and history, as well as investing in sustainability and offering a unique hospitality service. So you can notice it from the moment you enter the hotel and with every step you take. Everyone is paying attention and concerned about the guests' well-being. Now, as you enter their bar, you can see that everything here is very beautiful. And it has not only architectural features, but also a very beautiful identity. My dream is to have a bar like this in my house, a little corner like this, so cozy, so pleasant. If you're not staying here, you can also come to the restaurants, like I said, so you can visit the bar. You can even come just for breakfast. If I'm not mistaken, breakfast for non-guests is $30. It's a very accessible experience for anyone who wants to get to know Casa Gangotena and doesn't want to stay here for whatever reason. And here we have a restaurant. I think it's still closing. Hello, how are you? Sorry, bye. And this Gangotena family, a very wealthy family here in Ecuador, they had a coat of arms, a symbol that's depicted here, and this part of the house is still 100% original, as you can see here. They have a coat of arms featuring a shell, which was highly valued in Ecuador. This family's coat of arms has been preserved to this day. After selling the property in the 2000s to a private company that owns this hotel, a Galapagos hotel, and luxury boats, the company ensured its preservation. And one of the things you need to have your relays and chateau is to be able to keep these original little things, these small details. And pay attention to the sunset. Man, this place is so beautiful. The view here is truly unique. I'm visiting Jocelyn, my friend from Gangotena, who's explaining everything and satisfying my curiosity about this iconic hotel. Thank you, Jocelyn. Let's go. This beautiful main room was where the family held their main meetings and such. That fountain we saw used to be inside here. It came from a church. The family bought the fountain from that church and put it in the living room. Then the hotel bought the family's house, took it from there and placed it here in the garden. I'll make a fancy fountain for you. Look how beautiful it is, man. Look how lovely this is. Imagine having a little garden like this for yourself with this fountain. It's made of bronze, guys, a bronze fountain. I hadn't even noticed it was bronze. In 1870, it was just a house, not like now, it was renovated later.
Here's an image of how San Francisco Square used to look. We'll discuss it more on the terrace.
Yes.
And here we can also see what the Gangotena house looked like in the year 1875.
Very different.
Completely different, but after that we have an image of what San Francisco looked like around the year 1900, and also of what the fountain of the Church of La Merced looked like and how it is now inside the hotel. Here we can see two of our suites. This is our junior suite, showing how it was at the time when they bought the house and how it is today. We still keep it pretty much the same. This is San Francisco Square in 1914 when the house fire occurred. And here we also have an image of our procession, which we will talk a little more about when we are on the terrace. This procession happens mostly during Holy Week, and the place gets completely crowded with people.
One of the things I'm loving most about this hotel is this staircase. Look at this, what a beautiful staircase. You know what it reminds me of? The staircase at the Alvear in Buenos Aires, at the Alvear Hotel. Really iconic. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. I'm tired, but can I take the elevator? This house, by the way, 100 years ago already had an elevator, which at the time was something very, very luxurious, right? Very unique. This Gangotena family worked with food supply. And they say that in 1914, one of the daughters was promised in marriage to a young man. However, the young man refused to marry, set the house on fire, and it burned down. A lot of things were destroyed, but other original things remain the same. I'll show you here a mirror and a good part of the wall, also with original tiles. See? This mirror survived the fire, and they kept the original mirror to honor the classic story of this family. Guys, what is this place? Are you still in doubt that this hotel is unique, man? Look at the view we have. Now it's getting dark. In Ecuador, night usually falls around 6, unlike other countries where it can get dark earlier. In winter or much later in summer. We're on the equator, in the middle of the world. I love this place, and the people in Ecuador are truly kind and sweet. This terrace here is exclusive for guests, so you can't access it if you're not staying here at the hotel. Seriously, this place is amazing. From here, we can see the iconic Virgen del Panecillo landmark in Quito. They say she is the Virgin of the Apocalypse. She even has wings. We're going there. I'll go and show you in the full Quito vlog. I'll show you all the details. It's in the Quito vlog. And maybe you don't know this and you don't have to, but just in the historic center of Quito, there are 24 churches. My son, people used to pray a lot, really, people prayed a lot. Let's go up to this rooftop. Now I want to show you the rooftop of this hotel. We've just arrived at another room as well. This room here faces the church. Guys, look at this. Mine has a view of the fountain. But man, I think I would trade, you know? I think I would easily trade for this church here. The sunset here, it's the most magical thing in San Francisco Square. All 31 rooms here are unique. None are the same. If you look closely, the decor and furniture change, but this luxury plus suite still has the original furniture. Look, the ceiling is all original and so are the walls, right? These pillars here with this artwork on the wall, all of this is original. It's super cozy, right? Super beautiful. And look at the view they have here. It's of Panecillo Hill and of course, right? The church with more churches, and over there the Virgin of Panecillo, the Virgin of the Apocalypse. Look at this. The bathroom is also original, and notice that the painting continues into the bathroom. We also have the original stained glass windows. Look at this, what a well-made thing, what a precious thing, as we would say, right, for me. Look, and here the floor, right, this part of the bathroom itself, the floor and the walls are the same, right, the material is the same. But what really sets one room apart from another here is this art that they keep, this original art that Casa Gangotena has had for over a century, and they kept it in some rooms. There are only 3 floors, which are really pleasing to the eye. You know, this place is really good for your eyes. Tell me, what's canelazo? I don't even know what it is.
Canelazo is a traditional drink in the context of the celebration of the foundation of Quito. It's drunk in December and in our case, the canelazo. Gangotena seeks to provide a multisensory experience. And the aromatic aspect comes from Palo Santo. It's scented with lavender. And what we aim for with these aromas is to create the feeling of taking a walk here in December. In the same way, you have dehydrated orange, and on top of it is pingo, the flower of Amazonian cinnamon, a very traditional element in our cuisine. Remember, is pingo.
Is pingo.
Canelazo is made with caña manavita, a very traditional sugarcane spirit, and we infuse it with hibiscus flower, pineapple, and coconut. Will there be chamomile reduction or cinnamon infusion? Is there another secret ingredient you can't reveal? Wow.
Wow, really complete for sure. And the secret? Yes.
But the idea is exactly to put the orange and the espingo inside the glass. After that, serve the drink. That's the first flavor. And then you can play with the drink using the Palo Santo. The idea is to mix everything and gently squeeze the orange. It will rehydrate, release citrus flavors, and the espingo will add a spicy touch to the drink. So, the more careful you are when mixing everything, the faster the flavor will change. There you go. Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
Uh-huh. Just to be safe, the chocolate I'll serve has manavita cheese, and this teja is a coconut and ginger cookie. Go ahead then. Cheers, everyone.
Thanks so much, Jocelyn. Cheers, and thank you for the tour and everything. Guys, this is canelazo. It's a typical drink from here. He said that as you stir it, the aroma and flavor change. I'm going to try the canelazo now. Let's see. Ah, that's delicious.
It's delicious.
Ah, I drink 2 liters.
Well, for me, 1 is more than enough, right?
No, if it's good, because it has, like, I don't know, a little bit of alcohol, right?
It's a lot.
A lot of alcohol. What is this here? Is it orange there?
Yes, it's dehydrated orange, and this is espingo.
Espingo?
The Amazonian flower.
Espingo. I didn't know this flower. Had you heard of it, guys? I'm telling you, this hotel is unique in everything, even in the drinks they serve. This here is a drink they give as a courtesy when you take the tour, which happens every day. This tour at 6 o'clock in the evening, it leaves the lobby right on time. Our friend Jocelyn here will welcome you with a smile on her face. Everyone is very friendly here.
Thank you very much.
Everyone here is really, really, really nice. Give me a hug. Thank you for the amazing welcome. I'm the one who should thank you. What?
I already follow you on social media.
Do you already follow me on social media?
We were stalking you.
Oh, you were watching me?
We said, look, this name is familiar. It seems a bit familiar to me. And the guy said, yeah, to me too.
Oh, so you already know I'm a YouTuber.
I hope you get well.
Thank you. Same to you. Good night. Thank you, everyone. Guys, the service here is out of this world. It makes you want to take any company and bring it here for training. So people can learn a bit about hospitality, about friendliness, about body language, how to behave, how you approach people, how you deal with people. I think that's one of the things that makes the hotels with the seal, right? The French Relais and Chateau, so unique. All the ones I've been to, that I've visited, that I've gotten to know. And it hasn't been that many, right? I've only been to a few. But all of them leave a strong impression because of the impeccable service, because of the way they treat the guests. Everything. They find a way. Everything gets solved. They're always smiling. Ah, that's really nice. I'm loving it. Now I think I'm going to have dinner. I'll get some great food to show you the restaurant. Although the restaurant here isn't Michelin rated like many Relais and Chateau hotels, it was named the best restaurant in Ecuador in 2023. They said it's the best hotel restaurant in the country, and that's where we're headed. I'll finish my canelazo, then we'll go get our food. I want to know what you think about this hotel. Since I'm already staying at this hotel, I might as well earn miles to redeem for tickets, upgrades, or more hotel stays. Enough, Estevito, you're talking too much. It's warm, this stew is delicious, and I want to eat. We skipped dinner. Mouths are for eating, right? You have several amazing views of the city from up here. There's another rooftop right here in front. Look, it seems really beautiful. It's a rooftop restaurant. I'm back here at the restaurant now, so we can find out if the food really lives up to the hype. It's 101, Lucas. Thank you. I'm seated now. I didn't have a reservation, but as a guest I got priority and a table for 1. Let's check the menu and hotel prices. Thank you. The drink menus are here, featuring signature drinks with Ecuadorian flair. I think I'm gonna try this one. Look, it's made with corn, a corn drink. Guys, that's different. About $18 for each drink. As you know, I've mentioned in another video, the currency here in Ecuador since around the 2000s has been the official dollar, the United States dollar. So you can pay for everything in dollars here or use a card. I use a prepaid card, right? Traveling here, I save nearly 10. I'm dying to order an Aperol Spritz, but I'm not going to order an Aperol Spritz. I'm going to get a show drink. Wait, I think I'm actually going to get this one with Manabita cane from the Manabi region. Manabi is a coastal region. The cuisine there is very, very, very rich. The cuisine in Manabi, Guardian, also with jalapeno. Different people, huh? They really celebrate here. Look, Ecuador's flowers, Galapagos flower. Soon Galapagos, huh? Put it on the list. I'm going to Galapagos, guys. Just wait for me. Remember, no one in your life is as special as you are. So sometimes give yourself moments as a gift. Esteban, I give myself things, that's fine, but moments are much cooler. You keep it here, look, forever. So sometimes you give yourself like a night at an amazing hotel, a weekend, a memorable week. Take a unique trip, you know? It can be something really cool, especially when we have miles, right? And the possibility to get experiences and maximize those experiences through miles. There's no reason not to do it. A hotel in Ecuador costs what? $350 a night at the best hotel in Ecuador? My son, that's an investment in an amazing memory. The food menu just arrived. Guys, I'm so hungry, for real. Let's take a look here, okay? The average price for appetizers is $17 and the main course starts at $21, $27, $30. I'm ordering ceviche, guys. A small menu is perfect for indecisive people. Let's take a look here. All right, the appetizers here. I don't think I'm going to get any of these. I thought it was really cool that they indicate which ones have gluten, which are vegan, which are vegetarian. That's a really good concern. For the appetizer, I'm going to start with this citrus ceviche. It looks really good. The fish, tada. Today it's sole. That's their fish for the main course. Let's think about it. I was thinking about this polo, but the polo has gluten. Sometimes it's good when you can't eat gluten because they already choose for you. Chicharron and corn, panceta. Panceta is bacon, right? I'm not really into bacon either. For drinks, is it vegetables, potato, and almonds? Is that it? I'm hungry, miss. Wait, so that's it. It's over, so it has to be from here. Let's pick one of them. Let me enjoy my overpriced drink. Looks nice, right? The presentation is beautiful, even with egg white. Let's see if it's worth it. It's delicious, guys. What a tasty drink, different from anything else. It's kind of citrusy. There's a sweet syrup, but it also has a really citrusy taste. It's really good, delicious. The first dish is here, ceviche. They serve the tiger's milk separately, and then they tell you to mix it well so the ceviche gets the perfect texture. Mix, mix, mix with your little hands. Let's see. Ceviche is always delicious in Ecuador, Chile, and Peru. It's happiness guaranteed. Too bad it's so little, right? Too bad the rich eat little because my appetite is huge. I hope the main course is a little more generous, guys. Guys, the main course is here. Of course, it's going to be a small portion, of course, but hey, faith and hope, faith and hope. The delicious smell comes from hornado, a popular type of meat made here in Ecuador. There's a corn layer here, and this is avocado with potato. The avocado looks beautiful, almost like sushi, right? Let's go, let's try it. You know what this looks like? It looks like bacon bits. That's what it looks like. It's delicious, really delicious. I think this is meant to be eaten with the meat, if I understood it correctly. I've never seen avocado and potato served this way, have you? Guys, it's delicious. Really, really delicious. Every dollar was totally worth it. And let's go for dessert now. I think I'll have the creme brulee, huh? Creme brulee it is. Let's finish this gastronomic experience here with the creme brulee. Tap it to check if it's crunchy. If it is, it's good. Everything here is edible. Flowers, fruits, everything. Honestly, I don't know if this is the best restaurant in Ecuador, but it's definitely one of the best I've ever been to. Really good, not to mention the service, which was impeccable. But I wonder if breakfast is just as good. Well, I'm going to have to sleep so I can wake up and find out. Oh, I can't believe it. I don't want to wake up. Just kidding. I do want to get up, have breakfast. Good morning. Let's get started. I slept very well. Top 3 best beds of my life. Let's have this praise breakfast here at the Gangotena house. Let's see if it's really good, if it's all that. I don't know. Breakfast is arriving. And first of all, good morning, my son. Good morning. He's here choosing his morning meal. I'm already here. At the hotel restaurant, they have a breakfast buffet or buffet or buffet. Say it however you want because I'm more worried about eating than talking. They serve coffee at your table. You can pick any juice. I chose strawberry and soursop juice. Soursop is such a Latin thing, right? You rarely see it like that. I don't remember seeing soursop in other countries. Have you ever seen soursop outside of Latin America? Tell me. I'm curious because I think it's delicious. At home in Campinas, we have a soursop tree that produces lots of fruit. My mom often made juice from it. Kiss, Mom, I miss you. I love you very much. Look, I got some scrambled eggs here, a few things. Oh, he's here now. Thank you very much, Davy.
Where are you from?
I'm Brazilian from São Paulo, Brazil.
São Paulo.
Uh-huh. Do you speak Portuguese?
Uh-huh, I speak a little. It's been a long time since I've spoken with anyone.
Really? You speak well? Where did you learn?
I learned from a guy from Cabo Frio.
Cabo Frio.
Cabo Frio. I lived with her for almost a year.
That's cool.
She forced me.
Was it a Cabo Frio girlfriend? It's kind of, yeah, that's what's good about dating a foreigner. That's it, you always learn a new language.
Cultural exchange.
Exactly, that's cool. Nice to meet you, Davy, thank you. I ordered avocado toast. What do you mean? Here, you can order a la carte in addition to the buffet. The menu has Spanish on one side and English on the other. I'll show you. Look, so here we have eggs any style, right? However you want, eggs Benedict. Tostada de aguacate, which is an avocado toast. Tostada de jamón serrano. The jamón here is delicious. Pancakes, tigrio is like a porridge, and shrimp and cocado. I don't know what chia bagel is, a chia bagel. And a little omelet just arrived. I feel ready, and you? Let's start this wonder, man. What should I start with? The omelet. Delicious. Oh, I want a mimosa. Davy, do you have mimosas?
Yes, I have.
Can I order one, please? Thanks.
Would you like strawberry? Orange?
Oh, there are different flavors.
I have different flavors, but strawberry is much sweeter
Very sweet.
in the way it's made.
I'll try the strawberry one since I've never had it. That will do, thank you. Davi, who's caring for me, said he had a girlfriend from Cabo Frio. I spoke to her there. Look, he said he learned Portuguese. The boy is watching. My son, you there. Look, slacking off people here. Look, he's even speaking Portuguese. He already speaks English and Spanish. I hope you already speak English, huh? If not, you better follow my brother, okay? Follow Unlocking Your English, because Tiago gives great English tips here. I'll leave his Instagram. It's not just because he's my brother, but Tiago speaks about 8 languages, right? So he's a reference. I'll keep eating here. The food is delicious, and they accommodate any dietary needs. They're very attentive. They brought me gluten-free bread and asked about restrictions right away. Lactose, gluten, vegan, thanks. By the way, the hotel's vegan avocado. Strawberry mimosa is here. Mimosa typically uses sparkling wine or champagne. Please. Thank you, Matthias. No problem. Thank you. They're so considerate, sometimes too much. They really worry about interrupting a video. If you're filming, they won't walk in front of you at all, and it can feel awkward because it's not necessary. They're also used to being humiliated. People filming in places, don't film, you can't do that here. And here they actually make a point of it. It's nice like this. It's good to work like this, right? It's great to show the hotel like this. This mimosa is strawberry, though mimosas are usually a popular mixed drink in the United States. Americans love them. A group from this country at the next table is really enjoying the mimosa. Usually it's orange juice with sparkling wine or champagne, but here they use champagne with strawberry syrup. I haven't tried it yet. Let's see. Delicious, really good, huh? Very sweet, but really good. He had warned me, he said, it's really sweet. Does enjoying home mean you have to cook? You arrive in Guarulhos, take an Uber with Nova Brazil frequency modulation on, get home and find the fridge empty. Not even an egg, so enjoy life now. Guys, I can't remember if I've ever stayed at a youth hostel. Good coffee, especially from a kettle, tastes great. Do you like coffee? If so, stay tuned for Estevito's coffee news. Something good is coming. And so far, what do you think of Casa Gangotena? Do you think it really deserves the title of best hotel in South America and Central America? Do you think the restaurant deserves the title of best restaurant in a hotel in Ecuador? I want to know your opinion based on what you've seen so far in this video. I should thank the hotel. The food was delicious and everything tasted great. They really care and pay attention here. My son, do you see this? These gluten-free desserts weren't on the menu. When I asked for something sweet without gluten, he said no at first, but then returned with this. So it wasn't just unfortunately not. And in fact, if you're at a restaurant and they don't have it, right? They don't have it, that's fine. But what's cool is that here, they go above and beyond. Hotels with their own Jardin Chateau all share this major difference. It's always surprised me. Every single one does. There's a hotel in Buenos Aires, really cool. It's called Algodon. If you get the chance to stay at least one night at Algodon, it's an amazing hotel in the heart of Buenos Aires, really. They have impeccable service, a really good restaurant, a really good bar. They're super attentive. Let me eat this sweet now. It's meant to be eaten by hand, right? I didn't bring anything. Delicious. I love something sweet with coffee. I'm such an old lady, right? This in the afternoon then? Amazing, amazing. It's just amazing, guys. Speaking of afternoon, we have to walk around the historic center before it gets late. Look how impeccable it is. They wipe down every table with a cloth. Details, right, my son? Details. Bye, Davi. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye. It was a pleasure. See you soon, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bonina. Everyone is extremely friendly. Oh, everyone is so nice that I just don't want to leave this place. But we have to move on. We have to keep traveling. But my question is, would you stay at Casa Gangotena? What did you think of this experience? Do you think it was worth about 2,300 reais, 2,500 reais, which is what they charge per night at this place? What amazing hotel should we visit and feature next on the channel? Comment the name and I'll try to go there and show it to you. Never forget you're amazing and can achieve anything you want. Now let me explore this historic center because in the next video, I'll tell you what there is to do in Quito and in Ecuador.